it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today we are doing an old-fashioned chit-chat get ready with me with my Dream Spring palette right here. And I also am making this a Q&A, so I asked you on Twitter and YouTube and Instagram to ask me some questions, and we're just gonna chat and answer questions and play with my palette. So I'm just priming my eyes. Let's just start with the questions from Instagram because I think that's where I got the most questions. The first question is, what is your go-to favorite snack? I have a few go-to favorite snacks. It depends on what I'm in the mood for. I would say I really tend to, like, when I'm really craving junk, go for like Gushers or like Sour Patch Kids, you know, just candy. If I'm craving a healthy snack, I'll go for fruit like grapes or berries. And if I am, you know, somewhere in the middle, I'll go for like imitation crab. I just eat bags of imitation crab like a weirdo as a snack. To start off with, I'm going in with Cuddle, this purpley toned brown, and just putting that in my transition. The next question is, what's something that helps you relax? And that honestly is doing my makeup. If I'm super stressed out, I just sit down on my vanity right behind me and I just play, and that really helps relax me. I have a hard time relaxing, actually. Like, that's something I really struggle with. I don't really have a lot of healthy ways to relax. I have struggled in the past with unhealthy ways of dealing with stress, like self-harm and stuff. And so the one thing that I've managed to do that is healthy is just playing with my makeup. It really helps calm me down and helps me relax. Next, I'm going in to conjure up with a tapered brush. We're putting that on the outer corner. And the next question is, what is your favorite hobby? My favorite hobby currently is YouTube. I'm really obsessed with it. I've started getting to the point where like that is all I do besides go to work is just do YouTube. And I think right now it's my #1 hobby, other than, of course, playing with makeup. And it used to be my favorite hobby was reading. Like, I used to be a big reader, and now I don't even really have time to read any books, and it kind of makes me sad. I miss that aspect, but I do really love YouTube, and I'm really glad I started this hobby because I met so many awesome people, and it's really, really fun. Next, I'm going into Charmed, this purple duochrome. Okay, the next question is, at what age did you develop an interest in makeup? I would say I've been interested in makeup since elementary school. I don't know exactly what age, but I know starting in elementary school, I used to play with makeup and wear eyeshadow and use blush to make myself look flushed and feverish and trick my mom so I could stay home from school. Like, I was a naughty kid, but also a really good kid. But I've liked makeup from a young age and been interested in it, but I became interested in it hardcore like I am now when I started working for Bare Minerals and makeup was my job. Then I really got into it, and that was 2014, so I was 25. Next, I'm going into Neutrino, this darker purple, and I'm just putting it between the green and the Charmed. So that's pretty much the upper lid. I'm gonna put on a bright green liner. This is ColourPop's Electric Daisy. And while I'm doing that, I'll answer another question. So, how many pets do you have? That is kind of a tricky question. I recently, as in Thanksgiving, went through a breakup, and me and Justin had a dog together, and he just moved out and he took that dog. And so in my heart I have two dogs, Apis and Ruger, but Apis is mine and Ruger is Justin's, and so technically I have one dog, but in my heart I have two, if that makes sense. But I also have two dogs that my roommate has, so in the house right now there are 3 dogs. That's pretty much it for the upper lash line, and if I didn't say, I've already filled in my brows, so that's why they look so dark. But I am just going to mix my primer in my foundation. I'm taking the Lumi Glotion and the Revlon Candid, and I'm just going to take a pump of the foundation and a squeeze and mix them together on the back of my hand. So the next question is how to gain subscribers. I think that's kind of a silly question to ask me because I haven't gained subscribers in a while. Like, I'm kind of stalled where I'm at, but I suppose I'm like not at 0. So how I have gained subscribers is many ways. One, tell the people in your life about your channel. Like, the people that care about you will want to support you and they will subscribe. Another is join Facebook groups that are related to either YouTube or the interest of your channel and promote your channel in those groups. I have quite a few subscribers from some makeup groups in Facebook, and I've made some really good friends with ladies in those makeup groups. I think that's a really good way. Another way is to go to networking events like James Cox's lives or Pusa Studios lives, places where people are looking to subscribe to other people. They're looking for new channels to meet. And those ones you'll grow, but you'll also lose a bunch too, because a lot of them are gonna be like trying to do sub for sub. So you'll meet a lot of cool people, but you'll also meet a lot of people just looking to get ahead faster and do sub for sub. So just be careful when you go to those events. And those are my recommendations for getting more subscribers. Now I'm gonna contour with the Fenty Matchstick in Amber. If anybody out there has any suggestions for how to gain subscribers, let us know in the comments down below, because I would love to know. Like, I'm stuck at around 1,200. I'd love to grow, but I don't know how else to grow besides keep doing what I'm doing and try and put out good content and promote it as much as I can, you know? Okay, the next question is, if money wasn't an issue, where would you travel and why? If money wasn't an issue, I would travel everywhere I could, even though it would terrify me because I am so scared of getting lost. I really love new experiences, and that would trump my fears. Like, if I could afford to travel the world and visit every country, every island, everything, I would. But my #1 place to go first would be Norway, because I have family in Norway. My dad is actually a Norwegian immigrant. Like, I am Norwegian, and I really want to see where I come from. That would really mean a lot to me to be able to see that. Next, I'm going to conceal with the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I've really been loving this for my more glam days when I want a fuller coverage concealer. And let's answer another question. And a little bit goes a long way, so I feel like I've already put too much on there, but we'll make it work. So, favorite song to get ready to. It depends on what I'm getting ready for, what kind of mood I'm in. If I'm looking to party and get wasted, I would say The Millionaire's Drinks on Me. Like, that is mine and my friend's jam. And it's like the Millionaires in general, they are just party drinking songs, and I would pick any of their songs for that situation. If I'm looking to just get excited and get pumped up but not get wasted, K-pop, in particular like 21, I Am the Best, that'll do it for me every time. Something about like K-pop dance music is just so energizing. I really love it for my get ready music. Like, even when I'm getting ready to film, that's the kind of stuff that I'll listen to. I'm just gonna set my under eye with my NYX banana powder. And the last question from Instagram is, one makeup item you would take on a stranded island. And I can say that would be hard but easy because I love all my makeup and I would want it all, but at the same time, if I'm on a stranded island, like, my main concern is my survival and my well-being, and I would probably pick a product for the skin with SPF, so like Complexion Rescue or something like that, that would protect me from the sun and make sure I don't die of skin cancer on the island, because skin cancer runs in my family and it's a very real concern. So definitely a skin product with SPF. Is this a blush? Where's my... I almost used a blush brush to take off my powder. Okay. Okay, so before I do the rest of my face, I'm gonna do my under eyes really quick. I'm gonna take VooDoo by Urban Decay and put that on the waterline. Let me just jump over to YouTube and see what that has for me as far as questions. And then we're gonna take Queen of Mean on a flat definer brush. And the one question on YouTube is, what is your inspiration? And I would have to say it's in everything. Like, as far as for what I create, so many things inspire me that I see other people do, that just in my life, like, you know, like Kristen inspired that How to Basics color video because she asked me a simple question. So many things inspire me. Like, this palette was inspired by like flowers, like those fake flowers back there is what inspired this palette. So anything can inspire me. I'm a really creative person and I can find inspiration in almost anything. Like, I'll be staring at something really random and be like, oh my gosh, I have an idea. So anything can inspire me, but a lot of inspiration does come from other creators and seeing what they're doing and taking those ideas and like making them my own. And I do try and give credit where credit is due. If I was inspired by someone, I will say so. So now I'm just gonna put on mascara just because I feel like putting on mascara. I'm trying the Lancome Monsieur Big. I don't know, I don't speak French, but I've never tried this before. I'm really excited to see how big it makes my lashes. This was actually a gift from my sister Jennifer, so thank you, Jennifer. And I think it's not my favorite, but it's not bad. Like, it doesn't get clumpy. It's nice and lengthening. I really like that, but it's not my favorite. But I think now that I'm done with the questions, I should tell you about what's new with me. So I recently became an affiliate with a brand for the first time ever. And it is a jewelry company called Rock's Jewelry Shop, and they made this necklace that I'm wearing right here. I can't do this big one for my lower lash line. I'm gonna have to grab something else. And it's a company that I really believe in. Every purchase, they make a donation to charity. Like the necklace that I'm wearing, when I purchased it, they donated $5 to charity. They hand make the items locally in Texas, so it's a really cool company. I really stand behind it, And if you guys want to, you know, support the channel in a different way other than like buying my merch, you should check out Rock's Jewelry Shop. I will have them linked down below along with a code to save 15% off your purchase. And that code does give me a small commission. So I'm not going to set the rest of my face because it dries down pretty good. I'm just going to go in with bronzer. This is the Lumi Bronze It by L'Oreal in the shade Light. And just really get me nice and glowing because I am living for the sun-kissed looks. Every time I watch a Tati video and I see how bronzed she is, I just get so like ready to put on the bronzer and drown myself in it because she looks so stinking good, that tan. Of course I have to wear blush, so I'm going into the Neutrogena Cheeky Wink in First Crush, and it's this nudie color. And it's kind of like a cream powder hybrid, so it's really natural looking on the skin. I really, really enjoy it. Anyway, what else is new with me? I have a new series that I want to do so I can always keep you guys up to date with like my mental health and how things are going, since obviously it's always a journey for me. And now I'm going into my Dior highlighter in 02 Pink Glow. Anyway, I was saying, and the idea is that I basically do chatty get ready with me's and update you on my health status. So if you guys think that's a cool idea, please let me know in the comments down below. If you're sick of hearing about my mental health and how I'm doing and don't care, also let me know, because I don't want to make it if you don't care and don't want to watch it. I'm taking my Control Freak brow gel from NYX. It's just a clear brow gel. And I also want to start doing 4 videos a week. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been doing 4 videos a week for the past couple of weeks, and I really want to keep that up because I feel like the more videos I have, the more people will keep coming back to my channel, and I really want people to keep coming back to my channel. I mean, that's the goal, right, with the channel, is to have people come back and watch it. So I'm trying to create more content, and I have like a month's worth of 4 videos a week planned out for you guys. But if that's overwhelming and that's too much, also let me know in the comments down below, and I will go back to 3 videos a week because that would be easier on me. But if you're loving the 4 videos a week, let me know. So I'm just taking Now and Zen in a pencil brush and popping that on the inner corner and dragging that down a little bit to brighten things. And then I am taking a little bit of Charmed and layering that on top so it sort of blends together more, but I just wanted Now and Zen for the brightness. Okay, I think the last thing that we have is lips. Where did I set my lipstick? Okay, so I'm going in with the MAC Boldly Bare lip liner, and then the L'Oreal Shining Peach Color Riche Shine lipstick. So this is the completed look with my Spring Dream palette. The video should already be up where I'm breaking down all of the shades in the palette, letting you know what they are and all of that. So if you're interested in that, I will have that linked up in the eye. And thank you guys so much for participating in this Q&A. If you asked me a question, I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.